I'm here with Elvira Lefting, Managing Director at Finance in Motion, which is the advisor to the Green for Growth Fund, to discuss a little bit about the activities of the fund in 2017. Welcome, Elvira.
Thank you, Nicole.
Maybe we'd like to start with describing Finance in Motion's role in the GGF.
Finance in Motion implements the fund under the guidance of the Board of Directors. So we are the face of the fund to the clients, to the stakeholders, to the ecosystem that we try to build up on the ground to mainstream green finance, to mainstream energy efficiency, resource efficiency and renewable energy on the ground. We do that through 15 offices and a very big team that works through the entire investment cycle, including, of course, risk management, including all of the investor relations, all of the things that you need to have in place to manage a fund.
How does Finance in Motion and the Green for Growth Fund, how do they select these investments?
Thanks for the question. It is all about impact. The impact needs to be there for the projects that we do. So we need to select the clients very carefully. If it is financial institutions, we need to make sure that they really embrace green lending. And if it's renewable energy, we need to make sure that it's really providing not only clean energy, but has been commissioned in an environmentally respectful and responsible manner. So the key driver for the investment team, for the risk team, for everybody engaged at Finance in Motion is impact.
I see. So really moving the needle here on climate change.
You can say so. You can say so.
In terms of impact, what has GGF accomplished in 2017? Do you have some figures for us?
That's a lovely question because we're very proud of last year. We, until now, have financed thousands of individual projects. That is energy efficiency measures in corporates, that is insulation in households, that is a change of process with SMEs, that is, of course, renewable energy projects. And this is very, very important to us that we don't do one or two flagship projects, but that we systematically in every country with a very broad range of by now 50 partner institutions, we really systematically work with their client groups, from SMEs to corporates to municipalities, including also private households, because all of that needs to come together to effect change. And we want to severely increase this, of course, over the next years. But if you really engage with that intensity and that density on the ground, then the CO2 savings and energy efficiency savings, as you can read in our impact report, are very, very significant.
What attracts investors to the GGF? What are they looking for? Private investors, public investors?
I think every investor is different, but the common denominator, I think, is that they like the very solid infrastructure that has been built. Is it the governance of the fund? Is it the management team?
Wow, that's impressive. Where should the fund go next?
We want to take this further to also deepen our engagement in resource efficiency, so that water gets saved, so that soil gets protected, so that pollutants get minimized in the production process of our sub-borrowers. We want to really cater to all of these, what is called the nexus topics. So go beyond energy. And that is something that we have worked on over the last 2 years and already now know that out of the sub-projects, a good third already delivers these extra benefits of water savings, etc. And that we want to systematically roll out through our partners and with all of the stakeholders on the ground.
All right, wow. Well, thank you very much for this fascinating discussion.
Thank you, Nicole.
And we invite our readers to check out the 2017 GGF Impact Report in order to find out more on facts, figures, and other fascinating topics of the fund.
Thanks for the attention.